What's up, everybody? Welcome to the YouTube channel Killer Kicks. I'm your host, Notes215, and today I have a reaction review. These are some of the these are some videos that I'm going to be doing, and it's just basically going to be doing reaction reviews on shoes that I don't typically own. Um, and the reason why I want to do these type of reviews is because I definitely always want to put my input. I think with channels like the one that I'm about to play right now, which he's going to be the one that's reviewing this. My intention is never to bash the reviewer, is more to bash the product. Because often, you know, we don't know how they're acquiring the shoe. You don't know if the shoe is free. So if the shoe is free and it's coming straight from the company, then it's like they may not want to say the things that you should say. So I'm basically gonna be his mouthpiece. Because I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep it all the way 1,000. You feel me? So yeah, man. I hope that you enjoy this. Please like and subscribe and comment down the bottom if this is a shoe that you like. So I'm going to be doing a reaction review to a Tyga collab, which is kind of crazy. So if you if you scroll here, yeah, this is Tyga times. I think the name of this company is called Mischief. I'm not sure though. Please don't quote me on that. But yeah, the name of the show is called Wavy Baby, as you can see by the title right here. And yeah, this is definitely going to be real interesting. I like this guy's channel. I've seen this. I've seen his channel numerous of times. You know what I'm saying? So I'm wondering what he's going to say about it. But I'm definitely going to add my piece to it. So without any further ado, you know what I'm saying? Like let's start with this shit.
You guys are stopping by and watching. And if you guys are new to my channel, please consider subscribing.
Yeah,
Big
subscribe,
shout
I
out to
guess.
Mischief for sending these over. They actually sent over their tapes. I did a video on those ones, which are wild and crazy as well.
So yeah, so it is Mischief, because I just looked at this acronym right here and I was like, yeah, I think that says Mischief. So yeah, all right, cool. Let's keep on going.
It was a very interesting take to their Mischief sneakers line, which is the very first one. Now this is the second one.
In the case of you don't know who Mischief is, I think that Mischief also made the Lil Nas X. I think that's how they really got known, for putting like the blood shit. So when everybody thought that Nike was the one who did that Air Max 97, it really wasn't Nike. It was Mischief that just took a whole bunch of fucking uh uh you know uh general release fucking Air Max 97, and they just put their twist to it. So a lot of people thought that those shoes were coming from Nike, but that shoe actually did come from Mischief. So
in collaboration with Tyga, and part of me thinks that they're going to be doing a lot of really crazy things in the future. So it's definitely something to stay tuned to. If you guys are interested in common pair of these, they drop on the
just pause right here. Just look at this shit, bro. I mean, there's no way. Tyga's just really chasing the bag, bro. There's no way that you're gonna tell me that Tyga really okay this shit. Like, the way that I see this is that they presented him the idea and they asked him if he wanted to have his name like behind it. That's the way that I see it. I could be wrong. I'm just talking my shit. You know what I'm saying? But this is crazy. But anyway,
18th, I believe, and I'll link them in the description. It is going to be exclusive to the Mischief app. So for those wondering, that is the situation with these, as well as most of the other drops that they have. And if you're not familiar with Mischief, it's basically like a company that has like pop culture references to stuff, but done in a really like artistic and crazy out of the box way. Like an example, the Blur bricks right here. And they also have these trading cards, which were the most hilarious thing that I've ever seen. Like these things were super fun. I actually opened this box on my other channel, which is Hes Rips. I'll link it in the description if you guys want to see the unboxing of those when I have those ready. But that video is ridiculous. It's super funny. There's like all sorts of weird things you can get in those little card boxes. But anyway,
so it seems like they just hop into like whatever has hype. So cards is definitely a hyped hobby. You know what I'm saying? If you're into cards, you know how crazy that fucking hobby is. Yo, shout out to my homie Chris over at Suplex Sports Cards, bro. Check them out.
Brings us to these guys right here, and this is extremely wavy. As you can see, it says on the bottom of the shoe, which is one.
Now I do enjoy that. I do enjoy like the little like sticker
100% true. Like the way that they actually designed these and made these actually
Yeah, like that's
possible
dope.
to be worn is pretty incredible, considering its midsole is.
Look at that, bro. Yo, just look, yo, just I don't even have to go that far into the yo, just look at that. Yo, if you walk down South Street with those on, you're fucking getting clamped, bro. Like, this is crazy. That shoe is fucking crazy, bro. You can't tell me anything dope or nice about that shoe. Like, this is like the wildest shit I've ever seen. And Vans have every right to fucking sue these clowns for doing this shit.
Ridiculously wavy, and it is super heavy for one of these as well. It feels like almost 2 pounds for one.
Well, I can only imagine because look at all this. Like the rubber alone, I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. So, but I'm wondering what he's gonna say about comfort. So
For these shoes, I should get my skill in check. But obviously, themed after a Vans pair of sneakers, you have a logo on the back, which is a first for me. I've never seen this logo. If you look at it on the box, it's kind of distorted and weird looking. But if you look at it in the back of the shoe, it's actually a baby on a Segway.
I actually like it though. If they were to actually make their own thing with this logo, I would actually like support all the way because the logo looks crazy.
And it says wavy on the top there. So very, very interesting looking shoe. But honestly, something I could see a lot of people just liking the concept of these shoes. And fundamentally, yeah, it's a kind of a weird pair of sneakers and obviously a crazy, crazy twist to like a pair of Vans. But you got to remember like the artistic side of sneakers sometimes. And this is honestly like really a true art form. The way that
there's nothing artistic about this shit, bro. You see, like this is like what I'm trying to say. Like when like YouTubers like they like they trying to, the narrative is how much they could push this shoe on somebody else to like it. There's nothing artistic about this shoe. This shoe is just straight up fucking trash. There's nothing artistic about it, bro. It's a yo, like what's our I want to see if he finished like his sentence. I'm sorry for interrupting you, bro. I want to see what's so artistic about this shoe.
They created this shoe. The fact that it's actually wearable is pretty wild. But this warning is actually legitimate. They had to put it on the shoe when they created them because they are a walking hazard and definitely not something you should be driving cars in for sure. But they are actually made pretty well, which is kind of crazy to see. So Vans usually primarily all.
Yo, so the warning label is like a legit label because it's a hazard for you to. All right, man. Just
canvas. This has kind of a suede toe cap here and then through the laces and then around the heel of the shoe. It looks like there's almost like a leather lining on here as well, but I feel like this is probably fake leather, but just based on the cut, looks really thin. It feels nice. So when you put them on, it's actually pretty soft. But anyway, through the midfoot of the shoe, you see this little wave vibe all the way around. And obviously there's an exaggeration between that. And then even the stitching is all wavy through the back. Like they really took a digital concept and then turned it into a reality. That's what I've been told.
Wow.
Like they took an image of a shoe and then made it into the actual shoe.
No, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. But that didn't mean that it should have came to life. Some things don't need to come to life, and this is fucking one of them.
Which is pretty wild that they were actually able to pull this off. Another small detail that is actually kind of cool is the sizing tag on the inside of the shoe under the tongue is actually wavy as well. I got a men's size 9 for these, and I'm normally a 9.5, and this is the right size for myself, but they do fit big. So these were actually supposed to look like a glitch, which kind of makes sense. The midsole of these are just absolutely bonkers, though. Like, look at how ridiculously wavy these are. So obviously the shallow point here is where the midsole really should be, and then there's additional rubber.
That tag shit says ridiculously trash. That's what that shit says. Yeah, all right.
Through here and then here and then here, but that means this section at the top part is probably the thinnest. Like I don't honestly know how they pull this off to make it like structurally wearable, but it actually is wild how this ended up working out. So again, this is a collaboration with Tyga, as it says on the box even. And if you see his new music video with Doja Cat, he's actually wearing these in the video. And then people were calling out the shoes in the comment section of his like Instagram. And then he announced the shoes after the fact. So it will be interesting to see how these release. I'm confident they're going to sell out though, because Tyga's name's behind it. But on top of that, they're just not making massive runs. They don't make.
That's the real reason, because they're not making a massive run. But when I hear Tyga, I actually run from it. Like there's nothing about Tyga that I could say that it's like, oh, like I know it's going to be hot because it's Tyga. I actually do the opposite. I fucking run far away from it because Tyga don't know nothing about shoes. So yeah.
Make hundreds of thousands of pairs like these. So because of the constraints that they probably had making these things, I can't imagine them having a huge run. Plus, it's Mischief. They want to do short prints usually when when they're dropping stuff. But what do you guys think about the Wavy Babies? I think that they are absolutely nuts. It's not a shoe that I would wear to Disneyland and walk around in heavy rotation. But if I'm going to like an art museum or something like that,
This guy keeps on saying art. Like there's nothing art. Like, dude, what's artistic about this fucking shoe, bro? Like, there's nothing artistic about it. There's really, uh, there's nothing artistic about it. You know, I don't look at that as art. I look at that as fucking stupid. Maybe my age, I don't know, but I really don't see nothing crazy art, because the reason why, okay, he might be calling it art because maybe, well, not maybe, obviously the shape, right? But for me, art has to, when you're talking about art, it's not only about a shape of something, but it's also coloring. And in terms of coloring, there's nothing really crazy about, like, it's not like if this was like a crazy blue color or like a crazy yellow color or like something that's like very colorful and bright that stands out, then I could kind of see like what he's saying. But a black and white shoe, that shit looks like it belongs in a fucking uh a kid's museum from like a kid who made it. But not because you gotta be careful how you word things, because some are like art for some people. It's like a very um it's like a real thing, right? So to say art, that this is like artistic, that could be a smack to somebody's face who's like really into art. Like, that's not fucking art, like that's trash. And I agree with them, it's trash.
this would be a shoe that like people would go, "Whoa, those are wild." So
Nah, ain't nothing wild about that. But yeah, but this is just like, I still haven't seen them in person. I would like to see somebody wearing them, because I'm gonna just be looking at them like, yo, how the fuck can you walk on them shits? But yeah, man, it's like pretty weird, bro. The whole shoe is weird. But yeah, just let me know what you think about this video, and let me know what you think about this young man just doing this review on this shoe. Do you think that he kept it all the way real? I don't think that he kept it real. um I think that he just, he he tried to be nice and say, that this shoe is artistic, but it's fucking trash. And this is the whole point of this video, man. It's just to call people out like this, not in like, I'ma smack this shit out you when I see you. I'm gonna have my hands open. Not in no way like that, but definitely like, you gotta start keeping it real, bro. Like, this shit is trash. You know what I'm saying? We in an era where you gotta keep it real. Like, we gotta stop sugarcoating things. So yeah, I hope, man, that you enjoyed this video. Like I said, please like and subscribe. Let me know if this is something that you want to see moving forward. I do have more videos of shoes that I want to um you know review via somebody else's YouTube channel. This is like the broke man's YouTube channel, baby. You feel me? So yeah, man, I hope, man, that you enjoy this. Like, subscribe, everything else. Till next time. And like I said, if I see another YouTube channel doing this, I'm calling you the fuck out, bro. Till next time, peace out.